What's up, guys? Welcome back to RimWorld Zombies. Before we get started, I do want to draw attention to a couple things you guys told me to do that I haven't done yet. The first of which is actually tilling the soil over here. So thank you for letting me know about that. And also, the depot isn't actually set up like fully, I suppose. I could cancel it, but let's just do this. That should work out. That'll be fine. I don't know what we're gonna do with this space over here where the steel was. It kind of bugs me that it's not there anymore, that the steel isn't there, and that's not a solid rock wall. So I don't really know what to do about that. I guess eventually we could dig in and then use this as some sort of hallway to go maybe from here to down here, and then we can move a crafting hall inside this section and then just surround it with trade depots. That could work. That could work in the future, and then we could switch this over to another little greenhouse section. I kind of like that. So, let's go ahead and get started. Let's work on this room right over here. That way we can finish it up, get it all nice and floored and stuff like that, and then actually get going with the mining for the bedrooms that I'm promising you guys. That, you guys are saying, hey, where's my room, yo? It's coming. It's coming. You guys know me by now. If I say I'm going to do something soon, give it a few weeks, okay? That's how it goes. That's how it goes with me in video games. I'll get to it. Don't worry about it. I'll get to it. Let's get some floors in. Let's get some nice stone floors because we have lots of stone. So let's get some nice slate floors in. Let's get some slabs. Let's plan out our pathways real quick. Actually, I guess I should put in workbenches. Let's see. How do we want to play this? I guess we could keep the rock stockpile for here for right now. So I guess we can go ahead and put our stone cutters table back outside. The research bench goes over here. I kind of want to floor this section in, to be honest with you. How much steel do we have? We have a decent amount of steel. We could do some concrete over here. I'm not trying to make it look super fancy, but I don't know. I like the paved tile. I don't think it looks very good, though. Actually, I guess it's neutral. It's beauty neutral, I suppose. So that's pretty good, actually. If I'm not mistaken, though, the concrete doesn't actually look good. I don't think we have concrete anywhere. We'll fill that in with concrete real quick, just to see. We're sciencing this right now. Fill it in with concrete. What does that look like? Is that beautiful? It's actually -1. I mean, I know there's plants and stuff in here, so technically the room should be quite nice. Let's get rid of the beauty. This is extremely spacious. Impressiveness is interesting. Beauty's neutral because of, I'm guessing, all the dirt. Eventually we are going to fill this in with stone pathways all the way through. But for right now we're going to be using the paved tile for a little bit. But over here, like this whole section, I mean, I guess we could do it with something. We have a lot of marble. Let's use some marble. We'll do random paving marble for this section as well as this section. That should clear out some of our marble stocks, also free up some space to make more blocks for other things. And then in here we're going to use the slate. Let's figure out what we're going to put in here, though. So we're going to have the research bench. We're going to have the stone cutters table that needs more bills now because it got destroyed in the mech raid. So we're doing, what are we doing? I think we're doing these three: slate, limestone, and marble. So let's do this and this and this, and change the radius down to 50. Do it until you have 500. And I would love a copy paste option right now. I would absolutely love a copy paste option. Do it until you have 500, and do it until you have 500. I guess it doesn't take that long, but still, that would be great. Copy paste would be fantastic. Alright, so blocks coming on in. Eventually we'll swap all this out for slabs, at least in the greenhouse type area. I'm fine with this section all being paved outside. The paved tile, that is. Now, to actually figure out what's going to go in here, I think we said we were going to put our machining table over here. We could also have our smithing bench. We're going to need a forge, or space for a forge. I think I would like maybe the smithing bench right here, perhaps. What all do we need? So this can go there. We have the tailor stuff up here. The machining table we'll put right here, where it was before. We're not going to put any prosthetic stuff in here. So eventually we'll have the smelter over here, the forge, and I guess all of this can just be textiles. We're not textiles, but raw resources that we use for manufacturing. I don't think we need anything else. Let's see. Is there anything up here that we would get? It's going to be the smelter. No, I guess that's fine. We could actually cancel this and build all of this along this wall, and then just have this whole section open for raw materials. So we could have like a nice little steel stockpile right here, and then all of this can be textiles. I think that could work. Let's do it. Let's do that. Alright, so smithing bench, I'm going to put you right here. Machining table, we're going to put you right here. And then the smelter will go right there, and that will fit up just nicely. Just nicely? Beautifully. Pick one. It's fine. The research bench, we'll go ahead and just make it out of bamboo, because we have some, and we are growing some. We can also grow some right here. Again, I'm trying to leave gaps for pathways to kind of go around most of these sections. If we do it right here, we'd have a path that would go up to here, and like this one would go up in here. I don't know yet. We're going to talk about it. I also got a request to organize the fridge, so we will possibly be doing that once we set up the actual mining orders over here. That way people can have stuff to do, and then I can just kind of do that thing by myself, or without having to worry about people not really having a job, people being idle. Make armor vests. Do we have armor vests? I don't think we do, actually. Armor vest. We could use a few of them. The ones we have aren't very good, and I did forget to edit this file to break them down. Oh no, it's still there. Oh, maybe it's there by default now? Did that happen? Did you do that, Scott, you beautiful human being? Did you do that for me? If you did, then thank you. If you didn't do it specifically for me, I still thank you anyways. Let's organize our stockpiles, maybe? No, let's go ahead and set up mines. Let's plan this stuff out, that way all this stuff can get done. Then we can plan out our pathways, set up our stockpiles and stuff while they're over here mining. So, I said you guys are going to have huge rooms. I didn't mean that. This whole section right here, we're going to have the 3x3 entrance right here, and then it's going to open up a little bit once we get inside to maybe like this, so that'll be over to 4. So 6 to the center. So out here, so that's going to go like this. It's 14 across. Yeah, it's 12 across. How is that 12 across? Is that evens? Is that evens? What's happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, shouldn't that be 11? It is 11. Then where was the 12 from? Oh, the 12 was the down. Wow, I'm smart. So this is going to be kind of our Great Hall area. We'll make it 11 by 19. That's going to be our Great Hall type area. And then this hallway is going to continue down here. These will be expanded to 3x3 hallways as well. I have no idea what we're going to do with this section now. We're going to have to do something up here. I may just have to like plug it up and just not look at it and pretend it's not there anymore. But this is going to be our Great Hall, and then it's going to come down here. We're going to have this section over here. We'll have probably another 3x3 hallway. I think that one only did 2. Yeah, I didn't bring it down far enough. Okay, so we're going to have another 3x3 hallway up here. We have a raid coming in, which doesn't help me at all. They're going to prepare for a while, so that does help me a little bit. So now let's continue planning. So this is going to be kind of the main connector, and I kind of want to keep a central hallway for you guys. So maybe it comes down here. And this is going to be a ton of mining. I'm aware of that. We're not going to mine all this at once. We're just going to do the center lane and the 3x3 hallways, and then eventually we're going to back mine all of it out. But just to get it planned out, just so I have everything spaced properly, I want to go ahead and do it like this. So again, like, I'm not going to mine any of this out. It's just planning for the future. For this, we're just going to mine out this middle lane, and then up through here maybe, and then all the way down, and then we'll just put the doorways in a little further back than they would be once we have everything mined out. So I'm going to give you guys, I mean, you guys can have huge rooms. Huge rooms. Now see, the thing with this is, I've been told that the reason they get the, one of the things that helps with getting rid of cramped is to make sure their head is next to a wall, which I find weird. Like, do you guys put your bed in the middle of the floor? I've been told that you need the bed like 1 tile away from everything in this game. I don't know how true that is. It's probably completely true. but that doesn't make sense to me at all. I put my bed like in a corner or up against a wall or something like that. I don't, you know, it's not something you think about when you're asleep. So I don't know. We're gonna do double doors to everything. So do you really want to do 10 by 10 for all you guys? We could do 8 by 8s. Just 10 by 10, that feels super large. We could put a bed in with like a sitting room. You know what, let's do it. Let's do a 10 by 10. And then that way we can actually build some stuff in here for you guys. So like we could build this right here, and then we could put maybe a wall in like here, wrap it around, and then we have a nice sitting room for all you guys. Oh my goodness, these are going to be huge rooms. Huge rooms. I have never, ever built a room this large for a single colonist in RimWorld. That is ridiculous. So how many people do we have? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 right now. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's gonna take a while. So I think what we need to do is figure out where we're gonna put the walls in, and then just mine out through to the bedroom. And then we will slowly mine everything else out. You guys don't need rooms this big. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna be like the happiest colonists in the entire world. We'll bring the hallway down to here, and then we'll wrap it, because we're not going to use most of the space. And all of this is probably going to get completely destroyed by some random cave thing. So we're going to do another 10 by 10. And another 10 by 10. This is so dumb. I can't believe I'm giving you guys rooms this big. This is ridiculous. We don't even need the 3 wide hallways if you're going to have rooms this big. So this is going to be 8. I know we still have the tribals to check out and shoot, but hey, it's one of those things. We're going to bring you down one more, I think. Bring you up. So that's going to be 8. And then for right now, I guess we'll do another wing on each side, perhaps, and just have it planned there. That way, whenever everything gets ruined, I can at least say, well, I planned it all out properly. Oh my goodness, these rooms are so large. We can even have this go up to here, so you guys don't have to walk so far to get to your rooms. Man, I'm so nice to you guys. I'm so nice to you guys. I'm not really. You guys usually die in my LPs, so there's always that. I guess I gotta make it up to some of you guys, right? So then this will get connected up to here. This will actually possibly work almost. Maybe we don't need this hallway. Actually, they're gonna come in right here. We don't need that hallway. Okay, so these are gonna be you guys' rooms once we can get that far. Let's check out the raid. They're gonna prepare for a while and then attack. They are all up here in the water. Mortars would be fun. We should probably research some mortars soon. We're working on surrogate organs, which I feel like I said organs again. Surrogate organs, which should be helpful. This is going to be our bio clinic. We still need a corpse freezer. I just remembered that we're going to need a corpse freezer because I believe we need to turn all of the corpses into biomatter. So I was thinking maybe we could set one up like right here, like this section, and then we can attach it right here and have this be the doorway. At least that's what I was thinking. We're out of limestone blocks though, which is why we're not getting anything done apparently. This is all full of slate. Man, I feel like, does this accept blocks too? It should. Let's see, what's the radius at? I think the radius is large enough to cover most of it. Yeah, it'll cover the other pile. So we just need to haul some limestone in. So we're probably not going to be using much more limestone other than this main outside type section. So there's some limestone chunks. We're not going to go out here and get this stuff yet. We'll go get this stuff. There's a husky out here. That could be fun. We'll tame the husky. Now, as for the tribals, they're going to be incoming through this lane. We could move a turret over. How are we doing on power? We're doing fine on power, it looks like. Are we gaining it during the day? We slowly are. We slowly are. I'm going to turn these off. Eventually we will build more turrets. By eventually I mean we might as well right now build an extra turret. Disassemble mech, we're going to go ahead and set you for a smaller radius, maybe like here-ish, 75 feels pretty good. And then we're going to do that forever, because I don't think you can use their corpses for anything else. this, I'll set a radius up for 50 just to keep you guys inside and not hunt and steal all over the place. Yeah. Alright. Are you actually going to go? Seth, are you going to go tame the husky? You are. I hope the tribals don't come right now. That'd be great if you just first try, like, here's a husky. 24% chance. He's, you know, we got this. We got the husky. Are there more of you? Just the one. That's fine. You and Gertrude can hang out. You can have cute little husky lab puppies. Those would be adorable, I'm assuming. Puppies are just pretty much adorable. I guess there are a few breeds which are just like, what were you thinking? But alright, so let's actually set up some mining orders right now. We'll mine down this lane over here and then down through here. I mean, I feel like this is so, like, why would I do this? I did see the beginning of the assault, by the way. Like, I don't know why I would do this ever. Connect you up right there. That'll be good. Alright, so they're going to be coming on in. There we go. That's not actually too bad. We're going to pause it. We're going to go ahead and draft everyone right now. Stack them all up inside this little room they have no business being in. Hayden, did we give you a new weapon, buddy? We did. We got you a scar. Excellent. Excellent. I remember reading the comments saying this. You would enjoy a new weapon. So there you go. You got a scar now. We'll bring Seth back here because he's got a club, and Volk over here because he's got a club. Doomy's got that AK. We'll put Doomy right up front. Reject has a pistol. Artie has a UMP. See, Foxwolf has the heavy SMG. Wolfric has an LMG. Wolfric gets that spot right there. And Dragur has a knife, so he can go over here in the corner. Geo still has the pistol, so I'll put you over here. Is that everyone? That is everyone. And just in time, there's a random AK laying on the ground over here. We'll put Artie over here in front of the turret. Yeah. You what now? They're taking this person. Wolfric found the fire button. By fire button, I mean the trigger. Oh my goodness. I am enjoying the gun sounds mod, by the way. And it does actually add extra weapons that are balanced with combat realism in mind, or at least they're supposed to be. I haven't looked at the stats or anything, but it looks like they are. Are you guys gonna just leave? I'm assuming you're just gonna leave. Okay, you're just gonna leave. That's good. Go do whatever you want, guys. Go team. We need to haul some chunks in because we need limestone. People are grumpy right now. That Seth is grumpy right now. Seth, why are you grumpy? Because of the corpses. That makes sense. Do we have Molotovs? Can we just go over there and light them all on fire? Who likes Molotovs? Would you like to do it? You're crazy, right? Aren't you crazy? You got that bloodlust. Another raid? They came back. round 2 incoming. They are attacking immediately this time. People are grumpy. We'll go ahead and grab everyone again. Bring you all up here. Except for Seth, you do whatever you want. Volk, you do whatever you want. Dragur, you do whatever you want. Everyone else, you'll have weapons, or not weapons, but you'll have ranged weapons, ballistic weapons. So go ahead and come on up here. Doomy, Artie, Hayden, Fox, Geo can go over here. Wolfric can go here. Reject can go there. There we go. Let's make sure you all reload. Excellent. And welcome to the colony. I feel like we need to open this a little bit more. But at the same time, why would we do that? Just fill it with like rock chunks or something. Well, they're making it in. It's Guinea Pig! They made it in. They're probably going to flee maybe now. Next person that dies. Nope. That's 2 people down. There they go. Trobo, Jellyfish, Avenquero, Guinea Pig coming around that corner. Cheddar is down. Breakso. Kai? I had an ant named Kai. I say I had. I mean, it sounds sad, but I don't know how she's doing. Last time I saw her was, man, I was really little. She's tried to teach me Japanese. She wrote down the Japanese alphabet on a little piece of paper for me and was teaching me Japanese when she came to visit. I don't know Japanese, guys, so I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't actually know Japanese. She was teaching me. That's what I was going for. She was teaching me Japanese. So I think what we're gonna do is put the doorway in the middle. So it's gonna be kind of like this for the door for each of them. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So you guys are gonna have just the largest rooms. So we're not gonna mine out all of everyone's room right away. It's gonna be a over time sort of project. We're gonna work on it, but we did get them planned out, and you guys do have ginormous rooms like I promised. Just making sure people can get around through their personal chosen route that they would prefer, or preferred route. Connect you guys up right here, and this will give us plenty of space for like plants and statues and lights in the hall and stuff like that. So that's going to be all 10 rooms ready to go. We're not going to recruit anyone right now just because, well, I don't want to, because I don't want to have to dig out all these rooms. Once we get these rooms finished, we'll dig them out some more. And that is to say, if we get these rooms finished, like this right here, we already have a steel vein right here. This could all be steel and just completely ruin everything. We'll have to use tons of blocks, but thankfully we're getting slate. So we'll definitely be continuing with the slate theme. I'll try to haul this stuff out there for you guys. I don't think you can haul a rock that large. Foxwolf is dazed. That's actually interesting and surprising, and she did drop her gun right away. Alright, so we have some mining stuff set up. I guess we still need to figure out, at least in one of the rooms, how we're going to do this. I want to put the bedroom down in the lower corner and just have it maybe a 4 by something like this, perhaps. Like maybe a 4 by 6, and then we'll have a wall all the way around it with a doorway. So we'll have like this right here. The doorway will be here. And then eventually we can use the other stuff, the other spaces for little like nooks and storage places, things like that. Maybe we'll put some stockpiles in there for you guys, like a few weapon racks in there for each person, so you can have your own personal weapons, stuff like that. But we'll put a wall here and a wall here, and just leave this section open right here as like a nice little corner archway almost. Maybe we'll put the wall up to here and then right there, so they just kind of walk in. Yeah. So we'll do something like that. So 4 by 6 for everyone, I believe is what I said. And then connect to the doorway. Alright. This is going to be a ton of mining. And a ton of rocks to haul out as well. This is kind of boring. This is kind of boring because it's RimWorld. It's not like, it's not Nomoria, it's not Dwarf Fortress, it's RimWorld. I've never played Dwarf Fortress. I've actually had quite a few of you over the past months say you would be interested in watching me play Dwarf Fortress. I just don't know if I can. Even with like a texture pack, I just don't know if I can. Maybe if I had like a stealth mechanical keyboard or something, but I would imagine you guys would get tired of hearing the key clicks. I don't know. That's just kind of a personal preference thing. I actually don't mind hearing the key clicks when people play games. I enjoy. Wow, you just Fox. You're not having a good day. I don't mind hearing the key clicks. I like them. So again, it's just obviously a personal preference sort of thing. We're never gonna get this built because we don't have any of the rocks hauled. Can you haul things? You don't have a foot. I don't want you to haul things. Can you haul things? Haul the chunk. Reject, can you? I know you're going to go rest, but before you rest, can you haul the chunk? And Hayden, I know you're hauling hay, but can you perhaps haul this chunk? Thank you for your efforts. Foxwolf has officially taken off literally everything. I'm actually not sure why that happens. There you go. And now you're going to stargaze. If you could put on your... There you go. That would be pretty good. You don't want to stargaze anymore? You can stargaze. I'm fine with you stargazing. I don't want to seem like some sort of stargaze monster, but... Hey. You dropped your pants. Let's go and get mortars. We'll go ahead and get those mortars. We have a huge steel pocket here that I just kind of want to ignore right now and not worry about it. Yeah, we really need to haul all of this stuff out. We do. We really do. Thinking about putting rugs everywhere to try to help out. We really need a designated cleaner. I know no one likes being that colonist, but you're super important to the colony. This got finished. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I think we can probably swing a little area down here to be the freezer section. The problem is we don't have the limestone to build the walls completely, and I'm trying to think about, do I want to build it out of maybe wood? Maybe. There's a mod that, I mean, I was looking at it and I thought, man, I don't really want all the different trees. I would like having the different colored woods. But maybe I should have gotten it. There's a mod that has like different trees that grow with different colored woods. Yeah, we'll put it here. We'll do wood. We'll cancel this. We'll get some bamboo auto doors on it. That way people can go in and out. The reason I'm not doing stone auto doors is because they actually open really slowly compared to the regular auto doors. By regular, I mean like steel and wood and, well, I guess bamboo. So we'll get that. That can get canceled. There we go. That'll get built. This will be our little corpse freezer with an airlock. Ha ha! I don't know why I'm so pleased with myself. We'll deconstruct that one right there. Deconstruct that one right there. Put in our cooler. And a psychic ship. Oh no. Oh no. Destroy it as soon as possible. Well, we are getting mortars, so I think we'll be okay. We're going to go ahead and get the mortars up. Then we'll RD it or something. We can actually just go out there and probably take it down if we wanted to. We have the firepower. So that's not a real huge concern. We're going to have probably 5 mechs. 4 to 5 mechs is what I'm going to say. If we get a centipede, that'll probably be a pretty big problem. One reason I don't necessarily want to mortar it is because we could end up just breaking the ship, and then they'll come. They're supposed to leash once it they're supposed to leash as long as the HP of the ship is over 50%, but once it drops below, they just rush you. We do have the embrasures here. Maybe this is time to upgrade our embrasures, and then we can put a few more turrets in. Maybe expand this, like wrap it around over here. Again, I'm still thinking about mining this section open a little bit and getting rid of some of these extra rocks that are just kind of out here. That way, whenever they funnel through, we don't have so much wasted ammo, because if you guys notice, whenever they were coming through, a lot of the rounds were hitting the rocks on the side. So I think it would help out a little bit. So maybe that's what we do next episode. We start working on that. This is going to get real cold. We're going to make it -2 degrees. Let's just make it 0 degrees. How about that? I almost want to put an extra one over here, just to help it stay really, really cold, because losing corpses isn't fun whenever you need the biomatter. So we're going to go ahead and make a stockpile over here, and it's going to accept all corpses of any hit points. No animal corpses, no mech corpses, no colonists either. No colonists. I don't think we've lost a colonist yet, have we? I mean, I probably just jinxed it, but let's rename you to, I guess, the morgue. And we'll floor all this in and get some lights and stuff going on in here at some point as well. I guess now. We'll go ahead and get them in now. We'll do a little wall light in each corner. And then this section can have a ceiling light. Actually, what's the difference in power requirements? That's 50, and a ceiling light is 150. So yeah, we'll stick with the little wall lights for right now. All right, and then in here we haven't really done anything yet, but we will go ahead and get the organs going soon. I believe I actually said it properly that time instead of trying to just add in that little hint of an E. That's scary. That's terrifying. And the huskies over here too that we're trying to tame. Alright, we really need all these corpses hauled, but we have so much other stuff that's already marked for hauling. There we go. Hayden did one thing and is now sleeping. Man, good job, Hayden. Look at Gertrude. Gertrude just like, I will take all of the meals. I love it. I love it. I know we didn't organize the pantry, and I am sorry about that. I'll go ahead and organize that off camera. How does that sound? And then you guys will see it, I guess, in action whenever you get back. Yeah. All I'm really gonna do, to be honest with you, is just move all the meals over here. If I was gonna organize this like properly, like how I would actually organize it, the stockpiles would have a one tile space between all of them, like they were aisles, like you were going through a grocery store basically. But that kills so much space. Yeah, I'll you know what, we'll do it in the future. I said I'd get to it soon, and you guys remember what we talked about with soon. Volk is broken because he's probably been mining for so long. He's sad and his spirit's been crushed. We have a corpse over here, which, yep. I guess I'll move this down to like I'm just gonna turn it off for right now. We're just gonna turn it off for right now. Actually, we're not. We're gonna do a bill, and this is only rotten. And we'll say if you're under like 50% hit points, we'll say under 75% hit points. I don't actually know if it matters with biomatter. Let me know. We'll do this. We'll do this. Fresh corpses go into the fridge. How does that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. Alright guys, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap this one up. So hopefully we'll get the workshop done soon and get all of our stockpiles nicely organized for you guys to enjoy. We'll start working on our whatchamahoozits, organs, your organs and bionics soon. That way we can, you know, give a foot to Geo and maybe get some new eyes for some people, get rid of some scars, stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully you guys are going to be looking forward to these gigantic rooms you're all going to have. The steel is just crushing my dreams right now. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.